Orientation of tiles being laid plays an important factor in the quantity estimated. Check out this example here in quantity surveying. The problem at hand is the toilet and bath area as shown in the image. We are to estimate the floor and wall tiles which are placed 1.5 meters high. The lavatory is of a standard height of 1 meter, and the enclosed cabinet under requires no tiles inside. The factors for the accessories are the cement mortar of 0.086 bag per square meter. The tile adhesive factor is 0.11 bag per square meter, and the white cement joint filler takes 0.5 kilogram per area. The tiles to be used are 300 by 300 mm unglazed tiles for the floor. The walls use 150 by 300 mm glazed tiles laid vertically compared to the same laid horizontally. Start with the floor tiles. Because of the lavatory, the floor area should be accounted into two smaller rectangles. The first area has dimensions of 1.2 meters by 1.5 meters. At the door side, the floor area becomes 0.7 by 0.6 meter because of the reduction of the lavatory. The floor tiles are 300 by 300 mm size. For the first area, the tiles can be computed as the horizontal length of 1.2, which is divided by the horizontal tile length of 0.3. This is multiplied by the vertical length of the wall, which is 1.5, divided by 0.3, the vertical length of the tile. The quantity comes as 4 by 5, which gives 20 pieces. For the smaller area, the horizontal sides make 0.7 divided by 0.3. Then the vertical lengths make 0.6 divided by 0.3. The first quantity is simplified as 2.333 and the second makes 2. 2.333 is then rounded up to 2.5, but the 2 remains the same. Thus, 2.5 times 2 is 5 pieces, making the total number of floor tiles as 25 pieces. For the accessories, take the area of the floor, which is computed as the gross area less the area under the lavatory. That is 1.2 by 2.1 less 0.6 by 0.7, resulting to 2.1 square meters. The cement mortar is then the factor of 0.086 multiplied by the area, making 0.1806 bag. The tile adhesive is 0.11 times the area, giving out 0.231 bag. Then the white cement joint filler uses a factor equal to 0.5, requiring 1.05 bags. Now compute the wall tiles laid vertically. The height of the wall tiles is 1.5 meters, but the walls by the lavatory have reduced height of 0.5 meter. This height is taken from the total height of 1.5 less the height of the lavatory, which is 1, leaving 0.5 meters. Identify the wall areas to be estimated. The first area has a height of 1.5 meters and its length is 2.1 plus 1.2 and 0.8 with 0.7, which totals to 4.8 meters. The smaller area has 0.5 meter height and length of 0.6 plus 0.5, which is 1.1 meters. The wall tile has 0.15 length and 0.3 meter height. Tiles for the first area are estimated as the verticals of 1.5 divided by 0.3, and the horizontals as 4.8 over 0.15. The first quantity makes 5 multiplied by 32, which is simplified as 160 pieces. The second area carries the verticals as 0.5 is to 0.3, and the horizontals as 1.1 is to 0.15. These are simplified as 1.67 and 7.33. 1.67 is rounded up as 2, and 7.33 is rounded as 7.5, which when multiplied makes 15 pieces. The total number of tiles is then 175 pieces. For wall tiles laid horizontally, the areas remain the same. The first one has a height of 1.5 and length of 4.8 meters. The second area has dimensions of 1.1 length by 0.5 meter height. The only difference is the orientation of the tile placed as 0.15 meter height and 0.3 meter length. So quantify by taking the verticals 1.5 divided by 0.15 and the horizontals as 4.8 divided by 0.3. The first makes 10, which is multiplied by the second, which makes 16. With no decimals, no need to round off anything. So 10 times 16 is 160 pieces. The second area has verticals of 0.5 meter from the wall divided by 0.15 meter height of the tile. The horizontals has 1.1 meters from the wall and 0.3 meter size of the tile. The first makes 3.33 and the second gives 3.67. 3.33 is rounded as 3.5 and 3.67 is rounded up to 4. 3.5 times 4 gives 14. So the total number of tiles laid horizontally is 174 pieces. The wall accessories are computed by learning about the area, which can be considered as the first and the second. These give 1.5 by 4.8 plus the smaller area of 0.5 times 1.1, totaling to 7.75 square meters. The cement mortar is then the area multiplied by the factor of 0.086, giving 0.6665 bag. The tile adhesive as the factor of 0.11 is multiplied by 7.75, giving 0.8525 bag. The joint filler is then taken as 0.5 times 7.75, which makes 3.875 bags. To summarize, the floor tiles are taken as 25 pieces with a cutting allowance of 3%, giving 26 pieces. Wall tiles vertically laid with a cutting allowance is then 181 pieces. And those horizontally laid makes 180 pieces. For the tile accessories, the total cement mortar is 0.847, rounded as 1 bag. The tile adhesive is 1.0835, rounded as 2. Then the joint filler becomes 4.925, rounded as 5 bags.